Hi everybody, it's Jane from Living Skies Vintage. I've been working in this particular coloring book for a while, and I thought that might be time to do another flip through for everybody. It's called The Night Voyage by Daria Song, and well, if you know me and my coloring books, I tend to experiment with different things to try and get different effects that I can use later on in my own artwork. So this is the opening page. I'd used ink tints in behind, some sparkle jelly pens, some Posca. The pages started to come out, so I had to put some tape in there. So that one I had done a few years ago. And then with this one, I tried doing more acrylic paint in the back, and again, adding lots of highlights with sparkle jelly pens and that. I'm doing this in bright sunlight, and that plant is casting a shadow. Okay, keep going here. Let's see if I can get that out of the way. There we go. So, back to the book. Next page, again, did a lot of work in the background with acrylic paint and tried to bring up more of the colors with pencil and jelly roll pens, highlights. And then I started getting into more experimental uses. This one was just a real quick one with a lot of sparkles, different colors, just highlighting them. And then I'm getting into more, again, the ink tints in the back, trying to create some sense of nighttime and the sunset that's possibly happening as she's flying through the sky. This is a story of a girl that has been dreaming, and she's now in her dreams taking off with all of these origami birds. Again, used a lot of ink tints to start with and finished it off with gel pens and felt tip markers. Now here's where I started to get a little bit more experimental. What I wanted to do was to give the effect of night throughout the whole picture. So what I did, with the exception of the moon, and I still did a little bit of darkness on them, and with the exception of this particular bird, I actually painted the entire background with more of a blue acrylic wash, and then highlighted the areas that I wanted to have the moonlight reflecting on in both white Poscas and pencil crayon. I think it turned out to be a fairly effective way of doing it, so I tried it again on this one. Now I haven't quite finished this with all of my Poscas, and I still have some more gel pens to put in here and some of the finer details, but you can see how, you know, it could get much more intensity in here. Now this again was with acrylic wash on all of the background, and then I've brought in colors over top of it to make the different pieces of the scene. Now I'm going to a different direction now, and I want to say thank you to my friend Christine at Cat and Paste, because she kind of helped me with this. I wanted to continue with my experimentation, and Christine is a fine artist, and she was talking about, not only talking about, but showing her artwork, and her channel is Cat and Paste, and I'll put a link to her channel below. But she was talking about using colors opposite to each other, which are called complementary colors, opposite to each other on the color wheel, to create shadow, rather than using a lot of blacks and grays. And that's what I did with this picture. It might be hard to see, but what I did is I took all of the background, including this side of the building, and see my pages come out, including this side of the building, and painted it in purple, with the exception of the girl and this balloon. I painted all the background, with the exception of the clock face, in this purple. And then I picked out little places where I wanted to actually make some moonlight show. Did the same thing on that side of the page. But on this side of the page, it was mostly the yellow in behind because I wanted this to reflect most of the moonlight that we'd been seeing in the other pages, and this to be more of a darkened area. So I think that's quite effective. I haven't quite finished this page. I want to do some more of the finer markings, but you can see where I'm going with this. And I hope you all have enjoyed this little flip through of the book, a book that I'm currently working on. You can see I don't have a lot of pages done, and I am trying to do one at a time. I've got lots ahead of me. So thanks for watching, and come back again soon. I'll put a link to Christine's channel, and if you can, please like, please share, and please subscribe. It costs you nothing, and I sure would like to see you come back when I put another one of these videos out. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again soon. Bye now.